So let's go ahead and hop into the first article from WCCF Tech, which is going to be AMD Radeon RX 6950 XT, RX 6850 XT, 6750 XT, and RDNA 2 refresh graphics cards rumored for Q2 of 2022. Navi 21 and 22 GPUs with 18 gigabits a second of memory. So following yesterday's rumor, it looks like another leak has revealed that AMD is indeed working on RDNA 2 Radeon RX 6000 series graphics card refresh, which will launch in Q2 of 2022. According to the latest rumor coming from Chipwell's WJM 47196, it is reported that AMD's RDNA 2 refresh is coming out in Q2 of 2022 and will feature a brand new branding similar to the new mobile outings. There are 2 GPUs that are currently mentioned that will be updated, and these include the AMD Navi 21 and Navi 22. Now, we don't know exactly as to what extent these GPUs will be updated, but it could be a minor one. So this comes from Gray Moon on Twitter as the leaker and says that Chappell has confirmed has confirmed this. They will be named 50XT, just like the laptops, and released in Q2. AMD seems to be preparing a new version of the RX 6000 series, maybe an upgrade to 18 gigabits per second on the memory. The AMD Navi 21 GPU currently powers the RX 6900 XT, 6800 XT, and 6800, while the Navi 22 powers the RX 6700 XT on the desktop platform. So if AMD was to use similar GPU naming convention as their mobile lineup, then the replacements coming in Q2 of 2022 are going to be known as the 6950X, the 6850X, and the 6750 XT. From the previous rumor, we came to know that these cards would also feature 18 gigabits a second of GDDR6 memory dies. Currently, all cards except the upcoming 6500 XT and the flagship RX 6900 XT feature the 16 gigabits per second memory dies. The bump to 18 gigabits per second might offer higher bandwidth and increase performance by 2 to 5%, but that doesn't indicate a huge difference with the refreshed series. AMD seems to not be considering Navi 23 GPUs for the upgrade, as they are more mainstream offerings and were released recently compared to the higher end variants, which have been out for over a year now. So, what's interesting here is, from the miner's perspective, getting that extra 2 gigabits per second, obviously, on the memory dies is going to be pretty huge. And if we are looking into Q2 launch, with the pricing of AMD GPUs, you may want to wait if your goal is for mining, right? And that's because, obviously, the performance as far as mining goes should be increased pretty not very significantly. I guess we could do a performance calculator here just to get an idea. So let's do a percentage calculator, because I don't think it's a ton. So you're looking at a 10 to 12% increase in performance specifically on mining ETH, right? So, or any other memory specific algorithm. So Ethereum, most of the other algorithms are going to be pretty hefty there as far as leaning towards memory performance. May not affect some algorithms as much, like, of course, Darkcoin for TON. Flux, of course, may be a little bit different here. I'm also curious where Flux heads to with this NVIDIA partnership as far as from the mining perspective goes, or the algorithm choices they decide to go with for the upcoming proof of useful work, which we've talked about in the past. So be sure to check that out as well. So I'm curious what we're going to see And I think it's good news all the way around for GPU miners on this refresh. AMD may be good at mining again. It's been a while. It's not like they're terrible. Obviously, the 6000 series on the low end, the Navi 23, the 6600s, and the 6600 XTs are very efficient. And the mining specific one seems to be pretty efficient as well. So there is that positive side there. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.